Okay, so my question is, how do we best use the energy of April? This is your reading for April via intuitive drawing. And we kind of have a doozy here. If you can see, it sort of looks like a backward moving comet. And what is really cool is that what is propelling us forward is our joy. And we're set up now to succeed from following our joy. So I am really excited about that. And so here's the joy part, this really, really bright yellow. But also included is this sort of light peach, which is like, it's sort of like a peacefulness, a relaxation, this is so wonderful. It's the moments that we get to sit back and really enjoy everything, instead of just being like, oh my god, yeah, this is awesome, yeah, this is great. You know, living in joy isn't always about going and going and going. It's also about receiving and relaxing into it and being in peace. And I'm glad that that's represented here. And so if we go all the way down to the bottom, if you think of this as the starting point, you know, the intention was, you know, show me the energy of April, but show me how we can best use it. You know, where should we put our awareness if we want to get the most out of this month? You know, there's so many places to look at, and I know all of us are trying to work on ourselves, trying to release things, and that's really the old way. We don't need to try anymore. We just need to go where our heart is excited to go. That's what is going to propel us into the life that we really want to live. Not what we think we want, but what we would actually be fulfilled by. You know, and along the way there's going to be bumps, and we are not going to agree with it sometimes egoically, but that's the challenge. The challenge there is to know that, okay, my heart really wanted to do this before, so this resistance must just be my mind, and that's okay. You know, I can get around that. So, anyway, my little diatribe. This is saying to stay grounded. There's brown all along the bottom, and that's saying that, you know, keep your feet on the ground. This isn't a fantasy land. It's just an honest to goodness, okay, does my heart get expanded when I think about doing this? Yes, then let's do it. It's, you know, that's all it is. It's a simple yes or no. Now, you can see that there are some separation lines here, this black. Now, I know we have 3 eclipses coming up. I don't know if this is it or not, though it sort of appears to be an eclipse-like shape. But it's probably just saying, okay, there's 3 segments, you know, 4 if you count this tiny little one. We're going to be working in stages here. We're not going to be seeing the whole picture. So we're going to have to trust. You know, there's going to be opportunities that present themselves. We're going to have to think in the moment. In the moment, does this make me feel good? Yes? Okay, then I'll do it. So make your commitments based upon how you feel in the moment, because we're not going to have all the information to make the huge, you know, decision that we would want to normally make. We're not going to have all the information, so go with how you feel instead of what you think, which is really key. All of this pinky red color is just passion, energy, movement, you know, staying with our energy up. Preceding that, though, is healing and being a little creative. We have to be flexible now. You know, there's no more predetermined securities. There really was never security, it's just that we thought there was. And now that's even falling away. The thought is even falling away. So we know that, you know, having a job isn't really security. They could fire us anytime. Having a relationship isn't really security. You know, they could kick you to the curb any day. It's how you feel in the moment that makes the life worth living, and it's really outlined here. So after the whole drawing, I'll come back into each segment in a little bit, but after the whole drawing was this blue coming over everything, which is the healing color. It's also encapsulating this comet, and it's the final outcome of the month. So basically, it looks chaotic, but if we go through each segment of the month with that willingness to go where we actually want to go, then that will do the releasing for us. So there's no more, okay, I need to figure out what's wrong with me and I need to release it. That is gone. It's now, okay, I'm going to do what my heart is telling me to do. And that in itself will do the releasing for you. There's no more trying to figure it out. That statement is old. Right now, it's okay, I am going to support myself and love myself and go to where my spirit and heart want me to go. And it may sound hokey, but that's how it's going right now. And that's what we are being advised to do. Because up here, these little problem colors, these eclipses or segments are going to show us our imbalances. But as you can see, they're not woven into our day. They're just, by the end, are gone. If we do our part in this and we live in the moment and we go to where our hearts direct us to go, it will fall away. Okay, so we'll go segment by segment here. Here we have energy. We have some sort of a plan of action. That's what this mental creative color is, this orange here. We know kind of what we want to do intellectually because we know ourselves and through our experiences of our past. And we get our energy up, and then we're confronted with something. We have a little bit of a decision to make. We have this decision that we thought we knew who we were, but then it's sort of like, I don't know if I'm going to want this or not. We have this decision to make of, is this really me or is it not me? And you have to do that in a grounded way. You have to answer that honestly. And you are going to be pushed into places where you didn't think you wanted to go. And that can be a challenge, but it can also be amazingly glorious. So if you go to where your heart directs you, you will have a healing. And then on the other side, you know, it happens again. And it happens again. And it happens again. And we just have to push past our self-imposed limitations, not live from our past experience, and be open to being creative and fulfilled. Because if you can see it in the gaps here, there's lots of energy, there's lots of healing, and then there's an unfoldment. So these challenges of who are we, you know, I didn't think I would want to do that, come up. But if we answer them, it's okay that I didn't know that I wanted to do that. It's okay that I didn't know who I was. It's okay that I have new ideas and new aspirations. Then we can relax and we can just absorb all of this new experience and this new love and this new way of being in the world. And we're really experiencing our limitlessness. And we're rewarded by that. So that's going to be the anxiety this month. Who am I? Why do I want to do these crazy things? You know, you might want to go into guilt. You might want to suppress it. You might want to not rock the boat. But if you can find a way to be true to yourself and to say, you know what, it's okay that I'm curious. It's okay that I want to experience these new things. Then you're going to come out the other side a new person with a lot less baggage. So I hope you take the call, and I hope you like what the advice is for the month. I certainly do, and I am extremely excited about it. And so I will see you next month in May. Check out the website, and I love you all. Bye. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you think might be interested. And if you're not already on the list, go over to psychiclife.tv and get yourself on there. You'll get more readings, videos, and blog posts. Have a great day!